Hi, my name is Manuel Garcia Godoy, and I'm such a loser. I can't ever catch a break. I'm destined to fail. I'm gonna die a loser. I'm useless. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. No one wants to help me. I feel so defeated. I was born to lose. I feel lonely. Everybody's turned their back on me. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares about me. And that's the kind of shit you guys tell each other when things don't go your way. And that's the whole reason why I opened up the video like that. How many times in life are we expecting for something to happen the way we want it to happen, when we want it to happen, and it doesn't happen? And then what happens? We beat ourselves up. Right? We belittle ourselves. Now I want you to think for a moment, because I don't care if you're in Austin, I don't care if you're in Philadelphia, I don't care if you're in Georgia, I don't care if you're halfway across the globe, okay? Awareness. What kind of a vibration did you get? Did I transmit? Was it a vibration of inspiration? Or was it a vibration of despair? Because that's what you guys do. Whether it's consciously or unconsciously. You don't have to say it, you just have to think it. And some of you like to post it. Now, would you like to be around me if I acted and thought that way? I don't think so. But you know what? I got an idea. Hey, killer. Come on out here. We need you. Let me go get him. He's crazy. He's in the mirror. Hey man, quit messing around and get over here. He's in the mirror and he's looking at himself and he's kissing himself and he's telling himself how he would never put himself down when things don't go his way. Hey man, quit messing around. Get over here. We need you. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Let me go drag him over here. Now you didn't think I was a killer now, did you? Hi, how's it going? My name is Manuel Garcia Godoy. 6th video, yes, let's go. And no, ladies and gentlemen, it is not clickbait. Seriously, I had 7 companies, remember? Last week I had my first interview after my 5th video, or before my 5th video, okay? But this isn't clickbait, okay? I literally have been ghosted, okay? They've dropped me from the map, okay? And it all happened on Tuesday. Now, I opened up the video for that specific reason. I just wanted to bring self-awareness. I wanted to create awareness because you gotta watch your thoughts, right? They become your words. You gotta watch your words, they become your actions. Okay, and now it all ties in together, okay? Now I'll tell you exactly what happened, and there is a silver lining, okay? At the end of this story, there's a crazy twist, okay? This is the 3rd time I do this video, okay? I was thrown a curveball here towards the end, okay? It is 3 o'clock. I just found out at 1. So I couldn't wait another week to post it and to let y'all know what's been going on, okay? This is real time, okay? This is real stuff, okay? This isn't clickbait. Now, this is a call to action really quick. Because this is gonna be a lot of information, okay? If you know of someone in your network that needs inspiration, that perhaps has that green banner, maybe it's you, look, share this video. Not for me, okay? You have to think in abundance. If you think in abundance, you will receive abundance, okay? Stop the scarcity, okay? If you think like if you think there's nothing but, if you, you have to stop thinking in terms of scarcity, okay? Because if you think of scarcity, what do you think you're gonna receive in return? Scarcity, zero, nilch, none. So a call to action, okay? Please repost, okay? I humbly request that you repost, and here's the reason why. This is gonna benefit you, and it's gonna benefit someone else, okay? What happened? Tuesday, okay? Just a couple days ago, Tuesday, I start prospecting, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to set up appointments, right? I'm pushing them through the discovery, okay? And so it just so happens that, well, you fill in the blank. Let's play a little game, okay? Let's play a little game together, okay? If you want the money, you fill in the blank, okay? If you want to build pipeline, what do? You pick up the phone, right? If you want deal flow, what do? You pick up the phone, right? That's exactly what I did. And that was Tuesday, and it was like the house of cards. Everything just came crashing on me, right? I didn't expect it. And I certainly didn't expect this curveball that I'd been thrown, okay? Earlier today, I should say. But let's get right to what happened, okay? Two of the companies said, look, we're interested, but we rolled the people that we hired off of Q4, we rolled them onto Q1. If you're still available, come back in the summer. And that was a direct message on LinkedIn. I'm perfectly happy with that, okay? I left the doors open. After all, we network, right? And so it was thank you very much, and we'll see what happened. But it was a no-go with those two, okay? The other 5, okay, it seemed like as soon as maybe they didn't like the video, maybe they didn't like the fact that I had 7 under my belt. Maybe I should have kept my cards a little closer. But again, I'm being as transparent and as genuine as I possibly can with you, okay? That's why I had the call to action. So what happened with the 5, okay? Well, here's what happened. And I picked up the phone and I started prospecting. And as soon as I started doing that, boom, I start receiving email after email telling me, you know what? We're not interested. We've moved on. And I was drinking my cup of coffee, and I was like, I almost spit it out all over my monitor. I was like, what, are you kidding me? I'm like, what's going on here? It's early in the morning. How are you gonna do this to me? And you know, the one that really hurt me the most was the interview. They're the ones that were the first ones to tell me no. Like, we've moved on. What are you doing? Like, get lost, go kick rocks. I mean, in a professional manner, you know, but I mean, I'm just saying that's the way the email went. And so I was taken back, you know, because here I thought we had just exchanged pleasantries. You know what happened? Like, we had developed such great rapport. Like, I was like flabbergasted, really, and they ruined my morning. I couldn't finish my cup of coffee, okay? But I realized that because I was like, the first reaction that I had when I received that email from the company that I interviewed, I was like, oh my God, did I not tell him I was grateful? Did I not show appreciation? Oh my God, did I not say goodbye? Did I not thank her for her time? I mean, I know we went over the 30 minutes, but I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that just happened to me. And I was like, oh God, that's it, you know, it's over. And I just received like one email, and then I started receiving all of them, and it was like, what is going on here? I was so confused, and I was like, I just had all these negative emotions, you know, going through my mind, and I was literally like paralyzed by doubt. And I caught myself, and it took me about 5 to 10 minutes to just rattled my brain, right? I was like, there's no way. I've got to take action because I can't control what others do, but I can sure as heck control what I do, right? I can control my own actions. And that's when I started picking up the phone, right? Now, there was this company, right, that was really playing hard to get. Now, that's not the silver lining, okay? That's not the curveball in this story, okay? Do you remember the VP from the beginning, right, in my first video? Okay, stay tuned, wait. Okay, so I finally get a hold of this company, right, because I'm prospecting, right? After I got the news from that company, right, that I interviewed with, I started prospecting, and sure as heck, you know, the hiring manager from this company that I had struggled so much just to get a hold of messages me and tells me, well, you know, we're halfway across the world, and it requires you to be here 4 days out of the week. Do you plan on moving out here? And I was like, oh no, I don't. Like, it's such a beautiful place, but my wife already thinks I'm crazy for doing this. Can you imagine if I was to propose to her, hey, honey, let's go halfway across the world? She would call the guys with the white coats to haul me out of here, you know? So I was like, no, I can't do that. So I sent off the message. Hey, I'm sorry, you know? And so she sends it, she messages me right back, and she tells me, well, you know what? Why don't you adjust your filters, you know? There might be some openings there in your area. And I said, okay, I'll do that. Well, thank you very much. And you know, she gave me that little nugget, and I told her thank you, and you know, I'll figure out the rest, right? Because that's just the kind of guy I am. I wasn't gonna waste any more of her time. I know she's very busy. And so, you know, I left it like that, and I went on about my day. Well, boom! Like 2 minutes pass by, and I get another message from her, and then she tells me, oh, by the way, I really appreciate your creative outreach. And I was like, that was the confidence boost that I needed, right? But I wouldn't have had that confidence boost if I would have just, oh my God, you know, I have such bad luck. What am I gonna do with myself? I'm not destined to win. You know, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna just be a loser all my life. That's the money shot. And I can't recover. No, I took action. And then boom, all of a sudden I have the hiring manager messaging me, telling me, you know what? Alter your filters. You know, there might be some opening in closer to where you live. Now, with every email, with every message I sent, I like just to add a little PS, just a little sauce, you know? And so the thing I had with her was, of course I send the vineyard and video and stuff, and I'm Spanish speaking, right? Por supuesto que hablo español y lo hablo muy bien y lo escribo y lo entiendo and you know, all that good stuff. And so I told her, PS, Irlanda, right? Because you're halfway there. I told her, if you can roll the R, you're halfway there. And so, you know, that was a little thing, and so that was it. You know, I went about my day, right? And so I finished off the day on a high note. But if I would have just stayed stuck and oh my God, and feeling sorry for myself, and just like, you know, things are happening to me, right? Not happening for me. And so I created that whole, you know, that whole rejection with, I ended it with a positive. And it was because I picked up the phone and I prospected my way into that company, you know? But it wasn't easy. They were playing hard to get. And so I was very appreciative of that, okay? But look, here's the curveball, okay? Let's do a recap, okay, of how it is that I got here, okay? Remember, purchase course careers back in January. I committed, I remained determined, and then I just flew right past it, right? That first week I just clicked play and I just stayed watching it, right? The only thing I got from it really was, hey, contact C-level executives, right? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I can do that. Those are my people, are you kidding me? Absolutely. Well, I went out like a loose cannon, right? I wasn't focused, I hadn't studied the course, and I just came out really looking, like I was desperate, and I'm far from desperate, okay? Excited, driven, motivated, absolutely. But I just had a real hard time just letting that out on like email and posts and stuff like that, so I rub people the wrong way. And then I have my green banner, right? So I'm desperate. No, not at all. I'm just really excited about tech sales. That was it. Okay, so what happened today? I have my wife, right? Power hour every day at my house, right? She only works like 10 minutes away, and she's a DO for a new home construction and all that good stuff. Y'all know that, okay? So we're having their power hour, and then all of a sudden I get like a little voice in my head. I'm like, check your analytics. What? I'm like, it just came to me. Check your analytics. I don't know where that little voice came. I have no idea how it. Look, I'm not gonna look. I developed the sixth sense. Okay. Here's what happened, and this is why I had to do this video 3 times. Are you kidding me? This is because I filmed it earlier in the morning, and then I found this out at 1 o'clock. It's now 3:15, okay? And so what happens is I get in the analytics, and lo and behold, who do I see? That company, remember, with the Mr. VP that I completely screwed things up because I rubbed them the wrong way? And I guess he thought I was desperate, and he was really the reason why I started this channel. And it's been nothing less than therapeutic, let me tell you. And so I'm having a ton of fun. And so it was because of him and him telling me like, hey dude, he didn't say dude, but he was like, hey man, what do you want? Who are you? What do you need? Why am I even receiving this stuff, And then boom, at that point, that's when it hit me. Oh my God, what's the message? He's absolutely right. So what did I do? Boom, I pivoted. 3 days after that, I realized, let's turn this mistake into an opportunity. I pivoted, and so I checked on the analytics today at 1, and I see that company right underneath Course Careers. Of course, Course Careers is number 1, right? Bold, big, bold, and beautiful up top. And then I have this company, and I don't even know. I mean, this is fresh, okay? But look, this company has 2.5x even the previous companies, all of them. Remember, I had 7. Remember even the one that I did the interview with. This company has 2x the analytics. Okay, so I was like taken back by it. I was like, there's no way. Like, I'm just like being crazy. Like, why? What's going on? But something told me, check the analytics. I have no idea. Well, guess what I did? Okay, I did, of course, do that. And then I went to Mr. VP's page. Uh-oh, it's getting dicey, okay? Okay, here's the thing. So I see that he posted a day ago, yesterday, that they were hiring 1 BDR. Happy hunting, everybody. That was my thing. That was the thing that I was saying. Now maybe that's his thing too, I'm not so self-centered, and my ego isn't so big that I think the whole world revolves around me, but I think I can take a hint, okay? Now, I told my wife immediately, I'm like, look babe, what do you think about this? Is this real or is it not real? And then I showed and I told her, you remember this, man? Mr. VP, and do you remember this company? And she said, yes. I'm like, what do you think? Well, call him, she said. And I said, whoa, are you kidding me? What is he gonna say? Hey man, hey dude, did you not learn anything about the cadence? So of course, I started the cadence with him. So I went to his page and I popped in, right? And I hit the little follow. And so what is it? I'm gonna call him, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't even know if it's referencing me. But hey, the analytics were there in my page. Okay, the happy hunting's my thing. Maybe it's his thing too. He posted the BDR position a day ago. Well, I don't know what compelled me to check my analytics before, because I was already ready to start uploading, publishing, editing this video Friday, today. But something told me, check the analytics. I have no idea where that came from. Okay, so I'm gonna call him, but I started the cadence, so follow, right? Patience. My wife's all like, well, pick up the phone. I'm like, absolutely not. I've already learned my lesson. slow and patient, right? And so, but look at the curveball that's just come into my life, you know? I never expected it. I'm still in disbelief. I don't even know if it's real or not. You're gonna have to stay tuned to find out with me, because I'm gonna start. I've already started the cadence. He put his number there, okay? He put his number there, and he says, call. If you know anybody, call, you know, or tag them and do this and that and the other. Now, I'm not ready to call him yet because the patience, right? Cadence, okay? But certainly I hope that I can get a hold of him. Imagine if I can get a hold of him before next week's drop, right? Wouldn't that be an exciting thing? Wow, can you imagine that? And that's why I tell you, it's all about your self-image. It's all about your self-image. How are you gonna have people believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Okay? How are you gonna have people wanna help you if you can't help yourself? Okay? How are you gonna attract positive energy if you are negative? Yeah, it's impossible. It's impossible. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, a call to action one last time. If you think this video can inspire, will motivate, okay, somebody that's just been recently laid off, look at how far I've come. Track my journey, okay? I've come a long way from January, from being looked at like I was crazy and a killer and oh my God, you know, he's so desperate for a job. So all of a sudden now, I'm getting good vibes from, and you never forget your first love, okay? You never forget your first love, okay? And so, but we'll see how it pans out. Maybe it doesn't pan out. Maybe I call him and he says, what are you, crazy? What are you doing? Like that wasn't for you. I don't know, but I'll tell you. I'll tell you what he tells me, okay? Stay tuned, okay? Remember, hit the repost. Hey, let's help somebody get inspired, okay? Remember, I'm not your teacher. I'm not your coach. I'm just here for inspiration, okay? I'm letting you know what it takes to break into tech. Are you gonna join me or what? Remember, March 31st. I don't know if I'm gonna make the deal. I don't know which deal, where it's gonna come from, okay? This is real life. This is as raw as it gets, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I'm glad you're joining me on this process, because I hate journeys, okay? Journeys, you're like, oh, where am I going? No, this is a process, okay? Let's go, okay? Stay tuned. We'll see you next week, okay? Let's go!